The situation is grave. Those are the words from State Police Officer Commissioner Timothy Albin. To give you an idea just how seriously they're taking the situation, you can look at the tactical officers here who are lining the road at the mall here. As we look back on the road that leads to the center of town where the action is right now, where we know that things are so dangerous, that the explosives are on the street. How powerful are these explosives? There was one point last night when we were looking around Watertown, looking around some of the different areas where the action was taking place, and the tactical officers stopped us. They thumped my producer Jim Murphy in the chest, and they said, military grade. That's the seriousness they're taking with these explosives. The street, by all descriptions, are littered with explosives in different areas. You have the bomb disposal units, EOD, who are out here. You have the bomb disposal robots who are out on the street there. And what we got from the officers here now is that they want pretty much everyone in different parts of the city of Boston and the suburbs here out in the direction of Watertown to shelter in place. Don't leave their homes. Don't get in your car. Don't add to the confusion. Don't get yourself in a situation where you're going to cross paths with this individual now described as a terrorist, armed and dangerous. So as we look around here, you can see the media that has descended. You can see all of the chaos, the police barriers that are up. Mostly what you see right now is the press that's come from all over the world that's trying to make heads or tails of the situation, while the police, the authorities here, are taking their priority, basically using the press to inform the local public, telling them to stay in their homes, to stay safe. That's the message they repeat over and over again when they come and talk to us. Just behind us are the streets of Watertown, where things are so very volatile right now. They know they have the one individual identified as suspect number 2. They had him on those streets at some point. They have to assume he's on foot at this point. They have to assume he couldn't have gotten necessarily very far. They were after some vehicles. There were reports, at least on the scanner traffic, that they were trying to someone was trying to get into a vehicle. There was some more discussion about carjacking. We know that one car was stolen early on in this process before the chase came to Watertown, so that's a possibility, but police are probably operating on the idea that the suspect number 2 would still be somewhere in these streets behind me, that is still very much an active scene, that is still very much a dangerous scene. Police exercising all the caution possible. This has been an ongoing situation that has gone throughout the night, beginning first at the MIT campus, beginning first at a convenience store where there was a robbery. What followed was a shootout, and a police officer lost his life in that extended shootout. What followed that was this dynamic car chase at high speeds, taking them to Watertown, a car chase in which explosives were thrown out the car, and we know that other officers were injured, and we know that one of the suspects was killed.
Thank you a lot, Mike. We'll check in.